James Henry Ayres, co-founder of the Gentlemen Baristas.
And I'm Ed Parks, the other co-founder of the Gentlemen Baristas. And we founded the GBs back in 2014. We're incredibly excited to be opening up in the West End of London. I think when we started this project, we didn't really think that we'd ever be able to open somewhere like this in Piccadilly. The new location is it's on the corner of St James's, St James Street, which is
just up from Lock & Co.
Exactly.
Hat maker.
I think being parallel to Jermyn Street and where all these amazing companies have been for hundreds and hundreds of years. And you know, whilst we're only 7 years old, you know, we want to be a company that's around for hundreds of years. We want to become, you know, the coffee merchants of St James's. But
we found ourselves walking up there through Green Park recently, and just saying, how have we done it? How have we got here? 7 years later, we're here. We're bringing well-mannered coffee to the West End.
We wanted to launch the new coffee house with an event or something that encapsulated kind of everything we've stood for since starting, and that, you know, is about working with our communities. It's about working with the different businesses, and one charity we've always worked with is Well Grounded. We chose to support Well Grounded by running an auction at our new coffee house in Piccadilly in collaboration with a fantastic independent gallery in South East London called Blur, who have commissioned 4 female artists to create some really interesting artworks using coffee.
Hello, I'm Blondine, I'm a Blur artist. So I'm looking for a few different colours. Hopefully we can get something quite dark, and then I was thinking something a bit more sepia.
Okay, Blondine, so these are some of the coffees that we have available, and I selected 2 that I think you'll like better. This is our espresso blend. It's called the Distalker, and it's roasted for espresso, so it's a little bit darker, whilst this one is a filter coffee. So it's roasted just a point lighter. That means maybe we can get the 2 different shades you're looking for. Gently push this down, not too much. This is the filter, and this is the French press. We have already 2 different shades.
So this one is our cafetiere. Oh, it's beautiful, it's orange. I love it. Yeah, and this one is yellow. I love it, it's really beautiful, but maybe not quite dark enough.
Oh, you know what, maybe we should also try with the espresso.
Oh wow, yeah, that is, oh, look at that. Yeah, it's very different.
There we go.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
The Art of Coffee is going to be a really sort of exciting event for us, I think, and I suppose the way the 2 worlds collide in terms of coffee and art is really interesting. And the way we explore coffee, trying to find the best flavour, the best process, the best method, you know, and preserving it and you know, creating it and celebrating it. I think, you know, the parallels with art are actually sort of numerous. You know, there's sort of the way someone approaches a piece of art in terms of, you know, creating it and the process to sort of come up with a finished product. It's quite amazing. You take a raw material, and I think like the way they took the coffee and have turned it into, you know, a product that they can draw with is amazing and paint with. And yeah, it's something that I'm really in awe of, really.
Each of our coffees is unique. Much like the artist, they're taking a blank canvas, using coffee as a medium and painting it, drawing with it. They're all very, very different. It's just like our coffees.
Our vision for the Gentlemen Baristas is to spread the word of well-mannered coffee and about the communities that we can get involved in. Yeah, it's a really crucial part. It's the people we work with. What Well Grounded do for the coffee industry is phenomenal. It's often a bone of contention about training and development and giving people an opportunity to learn about specialty coffee. And what Well Grounded do is take people from backgrounds where they're maybe not so fortunate and they teach them about coffee. and the training they deliver is fantastic. Where we kind of come in is we give them a place to work. We've taken on a number of well-grounded staff who have always been incredible, really. They've always bought into our ethos, the idea of One Man and Coffee. They've embraced what we try and do. So we wanted to do something that kind of, that really celebrated that relationship. That was really, really important to us.
For us, it's going to be an evening of raising awareness, raising funds for an incredibly worthy cause, auctioning off these unique pieces of art by 4 very talented artists. Coffee community, artist community. Yeah, very, very excited, full of beans.